me just watch.
It's the Morning Brew with friends, and we're here with Jennifer Smith, the marketing director for Camp Bow Wow. Well, good to have you guys on this morning.
Thank you.
Because I think dog bites are a thing a lot of us talk about, and this is Dog Bite Prevention Month. Or week.
Week. Yes.
And I think it's a thing a lot of us, those people like me with dogs, worry about. And I know that a lot of people with kids worry about how to train their kids or just teach their kids, you know, be nice to the dog, don't pull its ears, ask before you pet, that kind of stuff, right? Especially when you're in public.
Right.
So what are you guys doing this week for Dog Bite Prevention Week?
So what we have decided to do is try and educate the children. For most of the dog bites happen between the ages of 5 and 9.
Okay.
So we're finding that those children really, I mean, they just get excited when they see dogs, and they maybe have they may have a dog at home, and so they think that all dogs are like that, or it could be their dog at home, and maybe that dog is just a little bit overstimulated. There's a party going on. And we need to educate the kids.
Right.
So what we've decided to do is we have a book that is up on the screen that Scout says dogs get nervous too.
Oh.
So yes, so we're going to be at the Cherry Hills Library on
There it is.
on Thursday, and at Camp Bow Wow on Saturday, and we're inviting children to come out and meet Hope, our certified therapy dog. And we're going to read the book to them, and we're going to let them interact with the dog and teach them the things that they should do to prevent getting bit.
Well, one of the things that I've come to realize is that when a lot of little kids see a dog, they want to hug the dog. But dogs aren't really a fan of being hugged. It's not in their nature necessarily like being hugged, right?
Exactly.
And luckily my dog doesn't really care. You can pull her fur, pull her ears, she doesn't really care. But a lot of dogs really do have an issue with being hugged, right? So
They do.
One of the things is like teaching kids, dogs don't get that?
Exactly.
Is that part of it?
Exactly. So the first thing that we teach children is to always ask before, to ask the owner, can I pet your dog?
Right.
And then let the dog sniff you, and then, you know, kind of take it slow. But you definitely don't want to hug the dog. You don't want to be kissing the dog.
Run up on it real fast.
Yeah, you don't want to pull the dog's tail.
Right.
And, you know, they get nervous. And there are family members, the dogs and the children. And so we want to protect the dogs, too, because we don't want the dogs in their anxiety to do something that then everybody's going to be sorry for.
Right.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Right.
So how? So you have Hope, the certified. She's what kind of a dog?
She is our therapy dog.
Therapy
she belongs to our trainer.
Okay.
And she is an Aussie, and she's super sweet. And so she's going to be there for the kids to pet. And of course, she's trained to, you know, to endure all of that.
Well, I don't know if you can train a dog, or it's just in their nature, I think, sometimes, too, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You definitely have to remember that that is their nature.
Right.
And their instinct.
Right.
So we can't blame them.
Right. So what is Camp Bow Wow? I think a lot of people might not know what you guys do there.
Camp Bow Wow, we do doggy daycare, we do boarding, we do training, and we do grooming.
All right.
So I like to think of Camp Bow Wow as sort of a Disneyland for dogs.
Oh.
I mean, it is the happy place.
Right.
So if you're boarding your dog, you have the option of going someplace where they're going to be in the kennel, you know, maybe 23 hours out of the day. At Camp Bow Wow, they're going to be in daycare all day. So by the time they get in their kennel, they're exhausted, they're ready to go to sleep, and then they're ready to start the next day. So you're on vacation, they're on vacation.
That actually, my dog would love that.
Yeah, my dogs absolutely love it. And they go to daycare. It's so much fun. We have cameras, so people drop their dogs off to daycare before they go to work, and then you've got an app on your smartphone. You can watch them from your computer, so you can check in on them during the day and watch them play.
Very cool. And then also and you guys are having a dog bite seminar too.
Yes. So the seminar is actually the reading for the children.
And this is the poster for that here.
Yes.
And that's Saturday, right?
We're doing one on Thursday at Cherry Hills Library, and then one on Saturday at Camp Bow Wow.
All right.
So we wanted to be able to get the children, there's a lot of children that go to the Cherry Hills Library for the Read to the Dogs program.
Oh, I've heard about that. And I guess it's
Yes.
great because it teaches kids who are a little bit more shy about reading out loud, especially in class.
Right.
But rather than reading to their classmates, they can read to a dog.
Exactly.
And the dogs just sit there and love it. And the kids get practice, and the practice reading out loud they need in front of a really a non-judgmental audience with a dog, right?
Right,
That's one of the
exactly.
coolest things I think
Yeah,
that
definitely.
libraries do.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So we thought we would kind of partner with them and hold one of the seminars there. So kids of all ages are invited. The majority of the kids that get bit are between the ages of 5 and 9, but we want to get kids of any age to the event. And then we're doing it again on Saturday at Camp Bow Wow because we realize a lot of the kids or the parents, you know, during
Thursdays
the
are
week
hard
is
to
not going to
get,
work.
yeah.
Right. So we're going to do it again at Camp Bow Wow, 4 o'clock on Saturday.
That makes it super easy.
Yes.
Well, and where can anybody just pick up a copy of the book, or do you have to go to the spot on Saturday to get it?
Actually, the book came from Camp Bow Wow's corporate office, and so we would be able to order those if we had
someone wants a
people that
copy?
wanted a copy.
That
Yes.
makes it super easy.
Yes.
We'll be back in a couple of minutes on the Morning Brew, and we got a fun show today. We got our friends from Bernalillo County. It's political season, so of course they're talking about voting on the Morning Brew with
Fun.
friends. Back in a couple of minutes.